Okay, now lana ngiphethe question 8 for this question paper November 2015. It's a question on timelines or financial mathematics. In fact, it's a question on financial mathematics. Why ngithi timelines? It's because of amanye students ayibiza ngokuthi timelines. It's a question on timelines. Timelines, the reason why bathi timelines, it's because of in financial mathematics, especially like grade 11, we use something called timelines. Timelines asinceda ukuthi understand, especially whenever a question involves change in interest rates as well as deposits and withdrawals from the account in question, right? So in order to understand the transactions, you have to draw a timeline to track of deposits, withdrawals, as well as the change in interest rates, so that calculations wakho azoba ngathi, so that the timeline is okunceda kuma calculations wakho. So question 8, it's financial mathematics. 8.1, a school buys tablets at a cost of 140,000. If the average rate of inflation is 6.1% per annum over the next 4 years, determine the cost of replacing these tablets in 4 years' time. So inflation basically is the idea that ama items ukudla, items ukudla, like device, your printer, your cell phone, over time they increase in value because of this thing called inflation. If uthenga impuphu today nge 89 rand, ngiyabekisa nge 89 rand, in 3 years or 4 years time uzoyithenga maybe ngabo 120 rand. Maybe leyo mpuphu it's 10 kg, right? The same amount of maize oyithenga nga 89 rand today, in 3 years time uzoyithenga nge-value much more higher because of izinto ziya increase in value over time because of inflation, and the inflation is calculated using this formula for a compound interest, right? So now let's keep it data on that question 8.1. The data, so you calculate A, in other words, we want to know what is the accumulated amount or the future amount. So for now A, I'm given P, I'm given I as well as N. So the A is unknown, P is equal to 140,000, interest is 6.1%, and then N is equal to 4 years. So let us substitute into the equation. Now substitute, this is P, and then it's 1 plus 0.061. It's 6 it's 6.1 divided by 100. This is equal to 0.061%, and then this bracket raised to exponent 4 years. So this is equal to, let us calculate, 140,000 1 2 3 times open bracket 1 plus 0.061 close bracket exponent 4 equal to, this is our answer. See, round it off to 2 decimal places, 69 cents. So it's 177 rand, 177,000 rand 414 rand 69 cents. Yeah, 69 cents. So this is our answer. This is our answer for 8.1. Now 8.2, an investment earns interest at a rate of 7% per annum compounded semi-annually. So this 7% per annum compounded semi-annually, it's what we call it's what we call a nominal interest rate, right? It's a interest compounded over a certain amount of period, and then but they calculate the effective annual interest rate of this investment. The effective annual interest rate is guys, sort of like interest quoted per annum, right? Interest quoted per annum, and then compounded monthly, semi-annually, quarterly, nominal interest rate. So lana we need to calculate in effective annual interest rate. So we calculate kanjani? Sizothi 8.2 sifuna calculator in effective interest rate. So the effective interest rate is 1 plus effective interest rate plus in bracket 1 plus nominal interest rate over n, everything raised to exponent n. So this n, it represents the compounding period for the nominal interest rate. So COT 1 plus is for calculate effective interest rate. Let us substitute give 1 plus the nominal interest rate to 7%, so it's 0.07 divided by 2, since it's semi-annual. If it was quarterly, so divide by 4, monthly divide by 12, so on and so on. So therefore, so transpose this one to the right hand side. So is what effective interest rate is equal to 1 plus 0.07 divided by 2, close bracket, raised to exponent 2. So the effective interest rate is equal to, let us calculate. So lana it's open bracket 1 plus 0.07 divided by 2 squared minus 1. 1 plus 0.07, yep, equal to okay, lana I don't have to round off to 2 decimal places, so as if we sell it back to normal mode, equal to y, because of ngifuna ukubona wonke lama decimals lawa, so that I can code the exact amount, or the exact amount. So it's 0.71225. So this is equal to the effective interest rate is equal to, bese uthatha this thing we multiply by 100%. We multiply 100, so we quote in 2 decimal places is what 7.12%. Lana beku it was expressed as guys, it decimal, and then as a decimal. So the final answer yakho kuma effective interest rate, nominal interest rate, kumele uyiquote as as a percentage. That's why I multiply 100 after ngiceda ukuthola le answer ka 0.071225. So this is our answer of 7.12%. This is per annum. So this is the effective interest rate. Now siyaku 8.2, 8.3. Ku 8.3 bathi a savings account was opened with an initial deposit of 24,000 rand. 18 months later, 7,000 rand was withdrawn from the account, right? So deposit imali 18 months later, mhlambe ngifuna ukuvula i-business or something, yabona, then I decide ukuthi ngcono ngikhiphe 7,000 rand just to inject a little bit of cash kuleya business, so that izoenzani, izokhula, or maybe in the emergency, so I need cash masinyana, ngiyahamba ngiyokhipha i-7,000 rand from i-savings account yami. And then bese bathi calculate how much money will be in the savings account at the end of 4 years if the interest was 10.5% per annum compounded monthly. So lana stinga iluganje, what's this? We need a timeline. Sizodinga i-timeline lana. Okay, let me clear some space so that sizokwenza this calculation. Okay, now for 8.3 sizodinga i-timeline la, right? 8.3 bheka ke manje. Angisho this this savings account is compounded on a monthly basis, right? There's no interest change, there's only one interest, and it's compounded monthly. So how about so this is the timeline from T0 to T18. T18, it's 18 months later where 7,000 rands withdraw khona. No, T48, the T48 is what is after 4 years, or it's the end of the 4 years. In 4 times 12 indicates 48, right? It's the number of months in 4 years, which is 48, and then lana it's T18 where there will be a withdrawal of 7,000 rand. So initially sicala sifaka imalini 24,000 rand. 18 months later ngi-withdraw 7,000 rand. So for this whole period, for this entire time, what was happening is we had a interest rate of 10.5% per annum compounded monthly. So from ekuqaleni until the end of the 4-year period, there was an interest rate of 10.5%. Now bheka ke manje sizothi now we calculate the accumulated amount. Also sifuna ukwazi ukuthi how much money will be in the savings account at the end of the 4-year period. So sizosebenzisa our A equal to P1 plus I exponent n. So sebenzisa compound formula, compound interest formula, but the principal amount is the 24 and this withdrawal. So COT 24,000 rand open bracket 1 plus the interest rate is 0.10 10 and 5 divided by 12. It's compounded monthly raised to exponent raised to exponent 48 ngoba le 24,000 rand yohlala for 4 years angisho. So lana it's 48 minus 7,000 rand. Why am I minusing? It's a withdrawal. This 7,000 rand, it's a withdrawal. So subtract, it's going to be a plus 1 plus 0.105 divided by 12 raised to exponent bani, raised to exponent 30 months, raised to exponent 30 months. Ngoba this reduced balance, it's going to stay in the savings account for a period of 30 months, which is 48 minus 18. So lana it's going to be 30, and then our answer is OT accumulated amount is equal to 24,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.105 divided by 12 open bracket close bracket raised to exponent 48 minus 7,000 close bracket 1 plus 0.105 divided by 12, everything raised to exponent 30. This is equal to 27,369. 27,369.56 cents. 56 cents. This is our final answer for 8.3. 8.4 but a car costing 198,000 rand has a book value of 102. So we had depreciator this car. So over a period of time we had depreciator after 3 years, right? So we suga from 198,000 to 102,000 rand. If the value of the car depreciates at R% per annum on a reducing balance, calculate R. So lana's funo calculator the R, the interest rate. So 8.4 8.4, so A is equal to P 1 minus, this time 1 minus I or R raised to exponent n. So sifuna sifuna u-R la or u-I, right? Or let me just use u-R as in the question, right? Which is the rate, and then the accumulated amount or the book value. The book value is always what? Taken as A. So this is 102,755.34 equal to the primary amount or the present value or the cost of the car, 1 minus R for a period of how many years? 3 years. For a period of 3 years. So divide both sides by 198,000. Why divide both sides by 198,000? So that I can make R the subject of the formula. So in order to do that, I need to cancel this qala. Yosala no 102,755.34 divided by 198,123 equal to 1 minus R raised to exponent 3, taking the third root on both sides again, man. Third root, the third root you cancel another this one, missing zosala no third root. Well, it's basic algebra la. 55,34 divided by 198,123 equal to 1 minus R. Then we make ubani or R the subject of the formula. Then we find our answer. R is equal to the third root 102,755.34 divided by 198,123. 123. Wait. Okay, let me erase la. So basically what happens la, ngiyothatha lo R ngimlethe ngapha, this ngilethe ngapha. So R yofika abo positive, and then this third root yoba negative, subtracting from the 1. So it's 1 subtract this, and then the answer yethu is over equal to 1 minus shift just like lapha ku effective interest rate. Our answer nalana komele si express as a percentage. 102,755.34 divided by 198,123. Answer 19.64. Answer it 0.19 in 4 decimal places. It is 64. And then the final answer is about 19.64%. This is our final answer, which is the rate at which this car was depreciating at. So this was E. What's this, man? E depreciation is a reducing balance, and then as a straight line method, it's this one. A equal to P 1 minus I times N. So this concludes our video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. In the description below, you'll find my video for other questions and pendulila for this question paper. For now, thanks for watching. If ever you enjoyed this video, please guys, leave a like. This encourages me to do more videos. Comment in the comment section. Let us talk, let us discuss. Now when a question, now when new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Asponane on the next one.